Welcome back, boys, to day 108 of Becoming a Millionaire. If you guys don't know me already, my name is Daniel Diaz. All right, right now we're at 3 clients. We have started to slowly scale. So currently on vacation right now, by the way. This is off topic. That's why the scenery has been different. Here we are. Yeah, boys, I'm about to get into this quick video just going over our lead generation process. So, fellas, this is our lead generation process. This is the exact machine that we're running right now. And this is the exact same way we're going to get to 40K a month easily. So, if you guys can tell by the first arrows up top, this is the whole process. So, first, when you're running email, you have to gather attention. You have to gather eyes on your business by some sort of marketing. It could be organic, could be paid, whatever it is, you have to gather attention. All right. So next, when you have that attention gathered, okay, you want to then nurture this attention. And we do it through email by going back and forth with these prospects, asking qualifying questions, not sounding like a salesman, and most importantly, not pushing the sale, because that is what will scare 90% of the prospects away. So after we nurture by just having a conversational chat with the prospect, we then want to convert this attention. And when you convert attention, you have to have some sort of trust. You need credibility, because at the end of the day, attention is nothing if you don't have trust or an amazing offer. That's what I think. And after you convert this attention, you then have to fulfill this attention, and then you have to service delivery. That's where we're stuck on, and we're on that red arrow space with 3 of our clients right now. So, boys, gathering attention. This is exactly what is keeping our agency pumping right now. So for each of our clients, we're pumping, this is wrong, this number. We're running about 200 to 250 emails per day for each client plus us. So a day, we're probably sending about 1,000 emails through all of our clients plus us, which costs us about $275 Canadian per account. So those are some cogs. And then for some more input, we have a agency YouTube channel where we post a shit ton of content on, and the main goal is to attract leads from this. And also, when you have some sort of content out there on the internet, this shows prospects that you are competent in what you are talking about. It shows them that you have experience. It shows them that this is what you do, right? Because that's what they want. They want to give this task to someone that knows what they're doing. So if you have at least 10 videos on there, you're good. But me and Matt are just, we want to build personal brands as well. So that is part of the goal. And for 3, we are asking for referrals. We already got a few referrals just by simply asking. And most times we don't even have to ask. If you have that charm, if you have emotional intelligence, and you can build relationships with prospects, not even just business-wise, but like personal, then I think you are. I'm getting a call. One sec, lads. It's my girlfriend. I'm gonna hold on this for now because it's all good. Anyways, yeah, ask for referrals. This gives us free leads. It costs $0 to acquire these leads, so the acquisition is super low. And so that's what we're running right now. And after we move along, all right, we come through the nurture section. This is where we run an email campaign with brilliant copy. We have to have an offer that solves a specific pain for a targeted niche. We got to give out free value. We need quick follow-ups. We need to leverage multiple channels, and most importantly, soft CTAs. So after we start running these email campaigns, we then have to convert all of these prospects into warm leads, as you can see right here, by trust and credibility. This is what I was saying earlier. We need trust and credibility, and this is where the YouTube videos come in. So if you have a few YouTube videos that goes over what you do exactly and that shows your competence, you can actually leverage these to build this credibility. Like, for example, me and Matt, if someone is iffy on making a decision, we will easily just drop a YouTube link of one of our videos, and it's easier to convert after that. All right, boys, it's my bad. I'm a brokey. I don't have the paid loom, so we just cut out, but we're back. So yeah, value YT videos plus LinkedIn posts plus demos. You want to just give away free shit, and this builds credibility. So we had a few videos that did really good, and this again showed our competence. And as well as here, to build trust, we leverage case studies, and we use case studies for every single one of our email campaigns. If our clients don't have case studies, we'll simply find another sort of way to get someone on a call, for example, a demo. But most times we want a client with case studies because it's way easier to convert them. Anyways, after we convert them with trust and credibility, they are now a warm lead. So these guys have a higher chance of converting. These are the ones that you want to keep on following up with. I don't want to, me and Matt, we made a big mistake of following up warm leads every day, because we're persistent, but it's annoying. We realize it's annoying. It pisses people off. It would piss me off. So we just changed it pretty recently. So we're following up every 2 to 3 days now. So after we have this warm lead, we then want to probe more questions to better capture the prospect's problems. So the more questions you ask, the more you can position your offer into a more desirable way that will make them say yes. So let's say you ask them more questions about a specific topic that is obviously a well-researched question. You don't want to be asking dummy questions. You want to be asking qualifying questions, right? So if you come up with a banger qualifying question and you get a good response, a good answer, then you want to use that answer, that pain they have, and you want to leverage that into your offer. Your main offer, you want to use their exact pain point from the questions you ask them, and then leverage that pain point when you actually go to sell. After we capture more pain points and hit them up with an offer, we then ask for a low resistance, quick 30-minute chat. This part, if they are interested in that 30-minute chat, then you have a discovery call. If they're not interested, or if it's a no-show or no close, you want to continue to further nurture in about a week with some new offer, new value, a new proposition. But if you close them, then now you have a new client. Congratulations. Very proud of you. And this last part right here, this is where you actually fulfill the attention. This is where we're at right now. All right, boys, that's my bad. Part 2, being a brokey. My 5-minute loom cut off, so I'm back here. So, got a new client, and for us, we have to start our service delivery. And in the service delivery, we have to, get more information on their end of what they do, some metrics, their closing rate, their show up rate, their booking rates, all of the metrics we collect. And then after we start the service delivery, we then continue with one-to-one support. So while we're testing, while we're, in the trenches, we are always checking in with our clients, seeing if they need anything, showing them how we're doing, any updates. This is what they want, okay? If you aren't providing amazing results, the least you can do is, show them you care. Literally, show them you care. Go over the way to show them that you give a fuck about their company, okay? So, after we do this, all right, we then, I don't know why this is like this, but then we eventually will end up getting them results, eventually. And then that's when we collect the money for the pay on results clients. But if it's a monthly retainer, then we're paid anyways. But in this case, we have to paying results. So after we get them results, that's when we collect the money. And then after we collect the money, we can then start collecting case studies. And case studies are super, super important, especially for our agency. Because if we have a shit ton of case studies, you guys obviously know, like, it's going to build trust and credibility. It's easy. It's easy marketing for you guys. So this is a little case study SOP. So this is a SOP within a SOP, if you guys know what I mean. But how this goes is super quickly. We identify the best client. We ask them if they want to do it. If the client answers no, we understand the reasoning for declining, offer up a new alternative. And if they say yes up here, then we collect, we produce it, and we publish it. If you guys want to pause and just take a look at that case study. And then the beauty of this all is when you, start all over again. So boys, this is our exact process of generating leads and getting results. This is from A to Z. This is the inputs and the outputs. I hope you guys got some sort of insights from this video. Hope you guys just keep on crushing it out there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Hope you guys got some sort of insights for your guys' own agency. This is the exact process that will take us to 10K a month, beyond. If you guys want to copy it. And also, if you guys ever want help with running your cold email campaigns, check the link in my bio. All right. We have a new offer where me and my team, we help you with everything you need to start. We give you guys all of our SOPs. All of it. And we will also help you with one-to-one support. We'll give you everything you need. And yeah, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep on grinding. Christ loves you. This is day 108, I believe. Peace.